Here's a mess. We'll see if the internet will work. Hey everybody, it's Melissa. We're cooking. What you got cooking? We got some healthy things cooking. We're gonna do some chili mac, vegetarian chili mac, and we're going to do a unfried chicken, or you could do pork chops. I've even done zucchini with the breading and stuff I'm making today. But hey Robin, hey Shauna, we're gonna teach a few dishes. First of all, I started with a slow cooker because you know Melissa loves her slow cooker. I added 1 can of chopped diced tomatoes and 1 can of Rotel. Hey Tammy. And I put that in the slow cooker. Next, I'm going to the stove, so I'm going to switch you around. And the lid's on top there. I'll switch you around to the stove. I added a tablespoon of olive oil, and this is 1 medium onion and 2 carrots chopped, or 3 medium carrots chopped. But I had the mini carrots, so I just used those and kind of guessed on it. But good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Jacqueline. And this is going to add the corn in there. I think it has a better flavor when you can get it to fry it a little bit. And I also made 3 cups of pasta, and that's going to go in our slow cooker. Good morning, Christy. We're cooking this morning. Oh, thank you. I got lots of cute little aprons I thought I'd wear on my cooking day. I thought about getting aprons with my business name to wear when I craft, but I haven't done that yet. Happy Thursday, Deborah. Oh, the onions are starting to smell good. I like to make stuff a lot in the crock pot because that way when Thad gets home, he can just grab it whatever time he gets in. Oh, I have you don't have to write the recipes down because I have them posted on my page. All of them are on the page. All you'd have to do is either, some of them are Pinterest, all you'd have to do is add them to your Pinterest, or go follow me on Pinterest at Melissa Rule Sawinski, and you will have my recipes that I use all the time. Yes, Dad will be home today, and he likes to have, the days he comes home, he always enjoys to have something in the crock pot, so no matter what time he comes in, he can grab something right straight from the crock pot, and it's ready when he comes in the door. I'm just going to cook these until it gets translucent, the onions. Oh, thanks for sharing. Like and share. I know this isn't crafting, or I'm not making a wreath or like normal. I'm just opening the cans that'll go in the crock pot. This is a nice little dish for winter, especially with the snow. I know some of us are going to have snowstorms. It's kind of a nice little dish to have made up when it's going to be cold and nasty outside. Oh, thanks, Noah. I mean, Nadine, dang, I said that wrong. I'm sorry. Hey, Tammy. And this is a dish that Tammy and Robin, if they like things a little spicier, they can definitely spice it up. You can add some hot sauce to it if you like. You could add a teaspoon of hot sauce. You could add a teaspoon of black pepper to it. The chicken dish, if Tammy wanted to, she could add a teaspoon of Cajun spices. Yeah, Susan, Nana Susan, she's getting the big one this week. I could actually go down there this week and get snowed in with her. We could be snowed in half the winter together. Man, we could make so many crafts we wouldn't know what to do. She may even get a chance to teach me to crochet, which would equal Melissa being tied in knots and somebody help me. Okay. Okay, now back to the crock pot. Here's the crock pot. We have a can of diced tomatoes and a can of Rotel. The only difference is Melissa's is from her garden, and because she cans everything. But it's okay to buy it at the store. And mine has a lot of extra jalapeno peppers. This is a can of kidney beans, which I'm going to have to get a spoon. Can of black beans. There's also 3 cups of cooked pasta in there. And oh, I better get pot holders. The pan is pretty hot. Hey, Vidal? Yeah, that's what I said. You could add it as hot as you want. If you want red pepper, you could add some definitely a teaspoon of red pepper. If you want some, you could add some hot sauce to it. You could add all things. I know I got me some spicy girls on this page. Hey, Nola. Yeah, cayenne, you could add all that if you wanted to, but I have to be kind of careful on the spices because Thad's got acid reflux, so I can't go too spicy. And I know there's a lot of jalapeno peppers in my rotel that I made because it came from our garden. I'm just putting the corn and the onions and the carrots in there. Okay. I am making chili mac, and I have to get a tablespoon of chili powder. But I always go a little over a tablespoon. And you can also add cumin in here, a teaspoon of cumin, but we don't really like it, so I leave that out. And for those of you that are on the keto diet, here's how you do this recipe. Minus the pasta, and you can add ground beef or a ground meat, like ground turkey, you could add to this instead of the pasta if you're on the keto diet. I know some of you are. I have my class president, he has a group on Facebook for weight loss, and he's big into keto. So if you're keto, you could definitely do this, only minus the noodles. And when after this cooks, when you serve it, you can top it with cheese. Well, I was vegan for a year with my illness, so I couldn't have the cheese. Oh, okay. Yes, I use 3 cans of beans. And then you just put this on and let it cook. And I leave this cook until he gets home. And then I'll go on to the chicken. Push that out of our way, and we'll go on to the chicken dish. Here's our bowl. It's got a cup of milk in it. I'm going to crack an egg. And stir it up. And, where's my pepper? I add pepper to taste. Like and share my page. This is my first cooking day. I've done baking, but I've never cooked anything. This is kind of different. I'm doing 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. I don't know where my cup measuring things are. Maybe in the dishwasher. I'm going to add this to a Ziploc bag. Oh, wow. I only did one St. Patrick's Day wreath. I think I did it in December. That's 1.5 cups have of breadcrumbs. My choice is the Italian because I think it has more flavor. But if you don't have the Italian and you want to make it Italian, you just add a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of parsley in your regular breadcrumbs and shake it up, and it's the same. And I add a teaspoon of onion powder, but dang, it doesn't want to come out of there. Oh, there it did. Good morning, Rosa. I just made chili mac, and now I'm making a unfried pork chop. Well, it could be pork chops or chicken breast, whichever you choose. I'm doing chicken breast today, or you could do just chicken. I've also used it for the same technique, and I used it for zucchini, and it turned out pretty good. And I'm going to do a half a cup of flour. You can also add Parmesan cheese if you'd like to have Parmesan cheese in this. And for those of you that likes it spicy, you can add hot sauce to this. Yeah, you could add like a teaspoon of hot sauce to the liquid ingredients. You could also add, for tammy deer, you could add some Cajun spices. Add maybe a teaspoon or so of Cajun seasoning to that. It's just however you like to spice it up. And I know I got me some spicy girls on this page. I am making it's called unfried chicken. You either put it in your air fryer or you can also put it in your oven. I'm going to be putting it in my air fryer, but hey Vicky. First you soak it in the, well, I'm going to have to get a pan. I'm going to do this in my air fryer, but I'm going to do it on a pan for now. Oh, there's my pan. Guess I need to pull yourself back. Grab some tin foil. And start the tin foil with a spray of olive oil spray. For those that are baking, you could do it that way. Those that are like me that are air frying, it would go on our air fry container. This will work for now. And then I drop the chicken in the Ziploc bag. And shake it. And like I said, you could use the same breading for pork chops I've used it for zucchini, for the air fryer, and it turns out really good. You can do chicken strips, slice in strips and make it chicken strips into chicken breast. Oh my goodness, you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till I get out the aluminum, not the plastic seal. Oh, what do they call that? Wait till I get out the plastic food wrap. I got enough of that, girl. I could plastic wrap you inside your house and you'd never get out. I got so much. Thad buys it in bulk. You know the joke about buying the toilet paper in the big rolls when you get a Costco membership? That's Thad. Okay, and then you just spray the top with your olive oil cooking spray and put those right in your air fryer or in the oven. And when they get about halfway done, I flip them so they get brown on the other end. But I learned a trick. My breading always came off on one side and it always made me mad. The trick I learned is before I put these in the oven, or before I put them in the air fryer, I put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. And then your breading don't come off as bad. Oh my, now Susan will want me to ship her Costco ribbon and tinfoil. You ought to seen the thing of soap he had. He bought me a thing of soap when you send that to the store. And you tell him, okay, honey, I want you to get me some dish soap. He brings me back a jug that was that daggone tall. It lasted me 5 years. It was huge. And everybody made fun of me. Oh, crap. Thanks, Robin. Well, I guess these will get double dipped. Or double sprinkled. It'll all be okay. Girls, your mind's the first to go. Okay, I'm just gonna Drop these in. At least I remember to dip them. At least I got you guys to keep me in line. That's what matters. That's what good friends are for. Okay, I've washed my hands a million times dealing with this raw chicken. I'm sorry, but it's just how I am. And actually, my husband hauls chicken to Gordon. He hauls chicken back from Arkansas a lot of times for Gordon's. And if anybody's in Columbus, I know he's hauled down there to their Gordon's. I think I need a few more breadcrumbs. Oh, that wasn't measured. Oh, Tammy, you'll have to make you some chili mac and some chicken, even though I know you're not in the path of this storm coming through. This is a nice little healthy dish that you can make, and both of them are pretty healthy, and nice little dish you can make for your family for something different, because I get stuck in a rut, and I know we all do. Seems like our menu's the same. That's why I thought I'd do this, to kind of maybe give somebody ideas on something to cook other than let's have the same old thing. No, it's not snowing here. It's actually sunny. It's pretty nice here. It's just cold. I think it's 27 out there. But they're saying in a lot of areas that you're getting snow. I've heard some ladies say they're getting 5 to 7 inches of snow, and I thought these two dishes would be nice on a snowy day. And like and share my page, and it's nice that you come and join me for my first cooking day. And you know, I messed up. Well, won't be the first time, won't be the last. I'm not perfect. I'm not a professional cook, but I like to do it. Oh, so you do get a little bit of cold, not like us though. Not like 27 degrees probably. Hello, Carla. How long do I cook? I normally set mine at 25 minutes, and I put my timer on half that time and turn them. And then I just see how crispy they are. When they get nice and crispy, I flip them and... Oh! Part of Findlay, Ohio is without power for some reason, even though it's sunny. Well, I have no internet. Right now I have no internet. That's why my mini chat went out. So that's why I didn't send my mini chat out. I have no internet. I'm going with self-service only right now. And I have no idea. There's no storms. There's nothing. Don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take pictures after they're done, and pictures of the chili mac too when it's done. That way I can make everybody hungry on my page. Boy, my hair's a mess. Girls, it's getting long enough that it just sticks up everywhere. I don't like this. I made some unfried chicken, and I made some chili mac. Oh, if you're baking this, it goes at 350 degrees. Probably a little longer than the air fryer. Which I have the recipe on my page. I forget how long it said. But no, it's not snowing here. It's sunny. But we have no internet. It's just crazy like that. Okay, have a good day. Keep on cooking, and we'll be back to crafting next week. Oh, girls, I wish you could come and join us for supper. Bye.